Good evening. So our topic for today is all about multiplying and dividing rational expressions. So our learning objectives for this lesson is to solve each rational expression by multiplying and dividing rational expression using knowledge of special products and factoring. Okay, so in multiplying rational expressions, so we let A, B, C, and D be real numbers, variables, or algebraic expressions such that B is not equal to 0 and D is not equal to 0. Okay, so here's the expression for multiplying rational expressions. Just like we're multiplying fractions, okay, so this A over B times C over D, which is equal to A times C over B times D. This is a concept of multiplying fractions. So let's have our first problem. So we're going to multiply 5x squared plus 9x minus 2 over 4x squared plus 8x minus 21 multiplied by 2x squared plus 17x plus 8 over 2x squared minus 3x plus, minus 2. Okay, so I'm gonna rewrite the given. So in order for us to multiply this rational expression, we need to factor out both the terms for numerator and denominator of each term. Okay, so 5x, so we're going to factor it out by trial and error method. So for 5x squared plus 9x minus 2 over 4x squared plus 8x minus 21 multiplied by 2x squared plus 17x plus 8 over 2x squared minus 3x minus 2. So in factor form, your expression will look like this. So by trial and error method, the factors of 5x squared plus 9x minus 2 is x plus 2 multiplied by the quantity 5x minus 1. For the denominator, 4x squared plus 8x minus 21. So by factoring by trial and error method, so this will become, the factors are 3x plus 4, then multiplied by 5x minus 1. So we're going to multiply it to the factors of 2x squared plus 17x plus 8. So the factors are 8x plus 8 multiplied by 2x plus 1 over the factors of 2x squared minus 3x minus 2 is equal to the factors 2x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 2. So we cancel out common factors such as 5x minus 1. Okay, we cancel this out, and 2x plus 1. So in this case, your rational expression will look like this. So it will become quantity x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 8 over 3x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 2. So since in simplifying radical expressions, we do not need grouping symbols, so we have to simplify these expressions by multiplying the terms using the FOIL method. So the answer for this particular problem will be like this. So this is x squared plus 10x plus 16 over 3x squared minus 2x minus 2. So this is the answer for our first problem. Okay, so let's proceed with our second problem. So we're going to multiply 2x plus 1 over x squared minus 1. So multiplied by x plus 1 over 2x squared plus x. So like in our previous example, I'm going to rewrite the expressions here. So That's 2x plus 1 over x squared minus 1 multiplied by x plus 1 over 2x squared plus. So applying the special products and factoring in your elementary algebra, so this will be like 2x plus 1. So the factors of x squared minus 1. So this is an example of difference of two squares. So this will be x plus 1 and x minus 1. Then multiplied by x plus 1. Then factoring the 2x squared plus x. So this is an example of factoring by using the greatest common factor. So we factor the common factors of 2x squared and x, which is equal to x. Then multiplied by 2x plus 4. Okay, so we cancel out the common factors. 2x plus 1 is canceled out. And of course, x plus 1 is canceled out. So if that's the case, your rational expression will look like this. So it will become 1 over x multiplied by x minus 1. So since in multiplying rational expressions, we simplify it by also eliminating the grouping symbols. So we no longer need the grouping symbols there. So simplifying this rational expression, so this will become 1 over x squared minus. Okay, so let's proceed. So 1 over x squared minus x is our answer for our second problem. Okay, so next. So let's proceed with dividing rational expression. So we let C and D be real numbers, variables or algebraic expressions such that B is not equal to 0, C is not equal to 0, and D is not equal to 0 as well. So this is the expression in dividing rational expressions. So this is also applicable in dividing fractions. So in dividing fractions, your divisor will be interchanged, and from division, your operation will also change from division to multiplication. So if that's the case, A over B divided by C over D is equal to A over B times D over C, which is equal to AB over BC. Again, take note that if there are no operations between variables and numbers, so that means your operation is multiplication. Okay. So let's have our third problem. So we're going to simplify 10x squared minus 10 minus x minus 21 over 16x squared minus 58x plus 7. So divided by 10x squared minus 13x minus 3 over 64x squared minus 16x plus 1. So I'm going to rewrite the given here. So since rational expressions are also fractions, so we will interchange the divisor. So we're going to interchange the numerator and the denominator. And from there on, your operation of your division will also change from division to multiplication. And this will be like this. So 10x squared minus x minus 21 over 16x squared minus 58x plus 7 multiplied by 64x squared minus 16x plus 1 over 10x squared minus 13x minus 3. So for us to get the product of these rational expressions, we need to factor out all the terms from the numerator and denominator of both terms of your rational expressions. So for 10x squared, okay, so 10x squared minus x minus 21 over 16x, the factors are 5x plus 7 multiplied by 2x minus 3. So this is factoring by trial and error. Likewise, in your denominator, 16x squared minus 58x plus 7 over 8x minus 1. So quantity 8x minus 1, then multiplied it by 2x minus 7. So these are the factors of 16x squared minus 58x plus 7. So by trial and error method, so on your next term, 64x squared minus 16x plus 1. So this is an example of a perfect square trinomial. So we separate it. So this will be x minus 1 multiplied by 8x minus 1. And also for our denominator, this is another trial and error method. So the factors of 10x squared minus 13x minus 3 will be 2x minus 3 multiplied by 5x minus 1. Okay? So canceling out the common factors there. So we have, okay, so we have 8x minus 1. This should be canceled out. 2x minus 3 is canceled out as well. And of course, what else do we need to cancel out? Okay. So after all cancellation, this will your equation will be like this. Okay. So 5x plus 7 multiplied by 8x minus 1 over 5x plus 1 multiplied by 2x minus 7. And simplifying your equation, okay, so your equation now will be like this. So using FOIL method, so we simplify your equation to 40x squared plus 51x minus 7 over 10x squared minus 33x minus 7. Okay. So let's proceed. So our fourth problem. So we're going to simplify x squared minus 16 over x squared minus 10x plus 25 divided by 3x minus 12 over x squared minus 3x minus 10. So I'm going to rewrite the given here. So again, so in division of rational expressions, your divisor here, the terms of numerator and denominator will be interchanged. And from there on, your operation from division will change from multiplication. So your expression will look like this. So x squared minus 16 over x squared minus 10x plus 25, okay, multiplied by x squared minus 3x minus 10. Okay, so we're going to apply factoring so to get this product and simplify the rational expression. So using our knowledge in special products and factoring, so this will be your equation or expression rather. So x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 4 are the factors of x squared minus 16 by difference of two squares. So x squared minus 10x plus 25 is a perfect square trinomial, although we can also say that it's quantity x minus 5 squared. We can use laws of exponents when simplifying the rational expressions. However, we can also do this also because that's also the same. Okay, so for x squared minus 3x minus 10, by factoring by trial and error method, the factors are x minus 5 multiplied by x plus 2. And of course, your denominator 3x minus 12. So we're going to factor out using the greatest common factor between 3 and 12, which is 3. So 3 multiplied by x, okay, then minus 4. Because the number 4 is the factor that we're going to multiply to 3 in order for us to obtain 12. Okay, so we will do some cancellation here. So x minus 4 is cancelled out. And also 1 of the x minus 5 is cancelled out. So no other factors being cancelled, so your expression will look like this. So x plus 4 multiplied by x plus 2 over 3 multiplied by x minus 5. Okay, so in simplifying rational expressions, we do not need grouping symbols. So the simplest form of this rational expression will be x squared plus 6x plus 8 divided by 3x minus 5. So of course, using the FOIL method. Okay, so no questions. So let's proceed. Okay, let's have an activity. Okay, so check your understanding. So we're going to simplify the following rational expressions. So here are some of the rational expressions that you need to simplify. So if you need more time, you just pause the video. Okay, let's check. Okay, let's check your answers. So for number 1, so the answer is 4,720 over 3,267. So this is already in simplified form. So number 2, we have x plus 7 over 7. Okay. So for number 3, the answer is, okay, of course, 8. And for number 4, the answer is x plus 8. Okay, so do you have any questions with our topic for today? Okay, so if you have no more questions, then I will see you on our next lesson video or video lesson.